Hello, and welcome again to another episode of Battle Ready. Ready. This time, we're going to be talking about the most recent preview.
Yes, the reactions, we shall say.
So I had the chance to watch it and really enjoyed it. I think there's some things coming that we can discuss, but Drake hasn't seen it yet.
I've seen nothing.
So we're going to show Drake a couple things, get that reaction. So first up, we're going to start with Dark Water, which is the new Warhammer Quest game. It's cooperative.
Nailed it.
So that's good. And we'll see what Drake thinks. All right, so there's Dark Water and all these things.
That's a lot of guys.
So the first thing is you've got your 4 regular miniatures, and they showed 3 more heroes. So a Karnathy guy, a Beastie guy, and a Jade Wizard. It's got a little friend.
Oh, I got a friend.
So those guys. But now some of the villains. So here we go. The first one up. This is the big guy, Gelgis Pust.
That's a cool model.
That guy looks sort of like a super Blight King.
Yeah.
Yeah. Plus, I love the flail that he's got. That is pretty cool.
I wish it was a bell almost.
That would be cool too. We've also got Belga the Cyst Witch.
Oh, gross.
That's worm, that maggot thing. It is her body.
Oh,
it wraps around. So she's like a little maggot body person. And then the second to last one is Molgoth the Cleaver.
He's got a real big arm.
He's got one really big arm. I think that's the smacking arm. He's going to high five you and you're going to feel it the next day.
Yeah.
But I think he looks really cool. I like the big arm. And then the last hero
or villain
is Shaman Foulhoof.
Yeah, it's a beast.
It's a pestigore. It's a pestigore.
A beast.
So he's like the magic-y guy. I guess. Yeah.
Or the other one.
Then the most elite units are the Cankerborn.
Oh, they're super plague bears.
They're super plague bears. In fact, they're supposed to be half as tall again, almost 50% taller. At least that's what they said in the stream. Mm-hmm. So they will be big, and they have 3 plague bearer heads. I think those guys look really cool.
Those look good.
I think you get 2 of them in the box. Beyond them, you get Blight Templars.
Those are super.
Those, they're basically like the Blight Kings that we have now.
Yeah.
Right.
They look cool.
You get 3 of them. They're going to do whatever Blight Templar thing. They're like they used to be Knights of the Jade Abbey, but they got corrupted or something like that.
Cool.
Pox Wretches.
Your average Joe Smells.
Yeah, these are like the regular mortal human followers that have been corrupted, but they haven't retained Blight Lord status.
Yeah.
Right. So these guys are sort of like. These are your normal guys that you're going to fight probably most of the time.
Cool.
And then Pestigores.
Nice.
So Pestigores are goatmen, right? They're beasts of chaos, but these are Nurgle aligned, so they're all gross. Mm-hmm. Disgusting.
These are going to be like your normal enemies.
And then the Mire Kelpies.
No.
They're so cute.
So cute.
Mire Kelpies are the demons of filth. That exist, that have been promulgated by the Jade Abbey, I guess.
Yep.
And what they said in the stream is 1 or 2 of them are not a big deal. You'll kill those, but they come in packs. There's big groups of them, and that's when they get scary. All right. Then one thing that's pretty cool is there's no tiles. It's just a book, but the book opens flat. So you just turn to whatever page you want, and that's the mission you'll be playing.
That's cool.
I do like that. I think that's pretty cool. And then, of course, you get all the stuff. There's tokens and sheets and all that kind of stuff. So
looks legit.
So the models for Jade Abbey, for Dark Water, very cool. Very cool. I especially like the Cankerborn. Those are probably my favorite. They didn't give us a lot of detail on how it plays, other than saying it was cooperative, which is good, because that means maybe your sister will play.
Sisters, maybe.
No, not your oldest sister.
Who is younger than me.
But maybe your mom, maybe your other sister, we could play a little bit. So we'll see. Before I get super excited and really want to, commit to getting Dark Water, I think I would like to know a little bit more about how the game is and how it plays, because
these models will get released separately.
Yeah, and they did say that all these models are going to be separately released. Now, you might have to wait a while, right? They
Yeah.
might be available first here, and then down the road you get those ones. But because of that, if the game's good, I'm very interested.
Yes.
I'm very interested.
Me too. Especially because cooperative.
If the game is like, then I can wait.
Yeah.
Then I can wait. It definitely needs to be a game that I feel like we're going to play.
Yeah.
If we're going to play it multiple times, like finish a whole campaign and all that, then maybe I could take a look at it.
Mm-hmm.
But Darkwater was not the only thing they revealed.
Ooh, other Warhammer things?
A whole Nurgle release.
Nurgle's getting all the love.
Nurgle's getting a lot of love. All right, let's take a look at the Nurgle stuff. So now that we have the Nurgle stuff, let's look at some of the Nurgliest of Nurgle things.
All right.
So first, this is I guess the thing's going to show the best guy.
Yeah.
Festus the Leech Lord.
Hey.
So not
He's
only
back.
He's back, he's in plastic, he's huge, he's got a giant leech thing, giant slug monster, and so he is out there. It says that he spent like 7,000 years just learning about poxes and stuff. So I'm guessing he's probably going to be a caster or a priest guy, right?
Priest probably because they added priesty stuff.
Well, it's soggy, but something like that. He'll probably have that kind of thing. But he has, that base is huge.
That is big.
He's got a big base, and I think the model looks really cool. So maybe a little bit busy for my taste. I sort of feel like there's maybe a little too much going on, but I think it's cool. And it has different heads. It's got a smiley face and an angry face.
Well, so, we have to build a smiley face.
Yeah, the smiley face seems like the way to go on this one. All right, after Festus are the Slaven Knights.
Oh, they got cavalry finally.
3 cavalry dudes. And they said in the preview show that they would be like Varengard. Which makes sense, because if they're only coming in packs of 3, then they've got to be pretty strong.
Yeah. Again, missed opportunity by having the flails not be bells.
Yeah, bells are cool, and bells I do feel very nurgly. Yeah, but still pretty cool.
Yeah.
And I'm interested in those knights. I definitely want to know what they're...
They better only move like 6 inches.
I'm sure it's going to be slow. But hey, 6 inches for Nurgle is pretty good.
Yeah.
Or 8 inches, like the flies move 8 inches. Right, so I wouldn't be surprised if they moved 8 inches. So I think those are pretty cool. I'm excited by those knights. But that's not all.
Oh.
New Blight Kings. But look at this. So the new Blight Kings are crazy because the new Blight Kings have robes and they are mostly unarmored, right? Just big old bellies. The guy's got a big old belly. Those guys got big old bellies. They have a helmet and like pant armor a little bit, although this guy doesn't, right?
They're almost like corrupted ogres.
Yeah. They have a little bit of ogre flavor to them. Now, they didn't say exactly... They said that they're going to be the same base size. So if you already have Blight Kings, you don't have to buy... we've got a lot of Blight Kings. You don't have to buy these guys. Look at them. They look pretty cool, right? They look pretty cool. But they also mentioned them as being a more, quote, priestly cast. So I don't know what that means exactly. But my guess is that they're going to do something beyond just being good in combat.
Yeah.
They're going to have some kind of thing. Maybe they give out a debuff, or maybe they buff up other Nurgle stuff.
Yeah.
Right? They're going to have something that they do that's not just fighting. But speaking of just fighting, the Rot Swords.
Oh, these are the Fighty Blight Kings.
Yeah, so the Rot Swords are a little bit smaller, right? And they are fully armored because they haven't grown so blubbly to explode their armors off. So you have, I think they look, all the Rot Swords look really cool.
Those look really, really good.
I think these look very similar to current Blight Kings.
Yeah.
These guys, the horns, the antlers that they have, they said that they're actually just decorations because they want to be cool like the Blight Kings that have.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you can see they've got like little nails in them.
So these guys, and they said in the thing that they are really, really good because they've got good armor. They're really good at receiving a charge. So these guys might end up being sort of Ardboysy, where they've got anti-charge or special abilities on that. So very cool. Interested. I'm also interested on their base size. They didn't say during the preview, at least not that I heard.
But they look smaller.
That's too bad because I feel like the current Blight King models would be great proxies for these.
Yeah.
Right? So if these guys are on 40s as well, then I would just use our Blight Kings as Rot Swords and then buy new Blight Kings.
Yeah.
But if these ones are on 32s,
then we've got 20 Priest Blight Kings.
Yeah, then we've got 20 Blight Kings, which maybe that's too many Blight Kings.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or we could run Oops All Blight Kings.
Oops, all Blight Kings. All right, then full Pestigore unit.
Whoa!
So these are full Beastmen of Nurgle. They've got gross belly gunk coming out of them.
Face!
Yeah.
Look at the faces!
Dental hygiene is not part of their thing.
Mouths are not part of their thing. Let's just...
No, they have extra mouths, like in their bellies and stuff. They do like mouths.
No, sorry, lips. Lips are not a thing.
Yeah, they just goat people. Just goat people doing their goat people way.
But lips, though. It almost looks like cordyceps fungus.
And then, of course, new battle tome. Yeah. And then, to make liars of us all, one more thing. Oh, they did new spearheads. Cool. And one of them is, look, it's the...
Yeah, I got the Rotmire.
Rotmire, the spell, 2 things of Nurglings, and a Beast of Nurgle.
Yeah, we can play that.
We have that.
Yeah.
So that's cool. We were going to have one of our spearheads, one of the new spearheads already. Then this is a Regiment of Renown.
Okay. So it's all demon stuff.
Yeah, it's a tree, a bunch of plague bearers, and a spoilpox.
Yep.
And then because it's a regiment, you can put that in any other chaos thing. And then Path to Glory, the Blighted Wilds. So just as we had that whole video, which I don't think as of the viewing of this, it's up yet, but it'll be up very soon, probably next week. We did a whole video complaining about how there weren't enough narrative products. And just to make us liars, Games Workshop came out with a narrative product.
They heard.
They heard. They saw our video in advance. So with this, the story behind it is that one side, whether it's Nurgle or somebody else, is trying to corrupt Giran, and then other forces are trying to stop that corruption. So for us, it'll be good because we have Nurgle, right? So we'll be able to slot right in. And then other people... Now, they said that there are new battle plans in here. I think they said 12 new battle plans.
It's literally just a Chronicles tome.
But they didn't go into detail. And so here's my worry. Because Ravaged Coast... Because it also has Path to Glory stuff, like new different paths and things. And I'm not as interested in that because that's the homework part.
Yep.
Right? That's Warhammer with homework. But it does say it has 12 new battle plans. But I'm wondering, okay, how fixed are those battle plans? Are those like narratives that you can sort of come back to or play in different ways? Or is it really locked in like Season of Orthandia was, where it was like, you better have Beastmen and Bone Splitters and these specific Stormcast, or you don't get to play these ones, right? So I am very interested, and I think this is certainly a step in the right direction to what we want. But I'm not ready to celebrate just yet until we learn a little bit more about it.
Yeah.
All right. So that is all. They also did some other stuff they had some Necromunda stuff, some Horus Heresy stuff.
No one cares.
Some people care. They had some 40K stuff, and then they had some Warhammer Plus stuff, showing some teasers of some new things. They did say the second season of Black Talon will come out before the end of the year.
Neat.
So that'll be cool. I'm looking forward to that. All right. So out of all this stuff for Nurgle and Darkwater, what do you think?
It looks good. The model makers know what they're doing.
And they'll all have rules in the Maggotkin book.
Yeah.
Right? Sort of like Curse City and the Soul Blight. But of course, the Soul Blight, all the Radikar stuff got kicked out, right? So it's like it's just going to be around for one edition, maybe. But anyway, so what's your favorite?
What do you mean?
Favorite model? What are you most excited about?
Probably the new Blight Kings.
Really? You like the new Blight Kings?
Looks so good.
I'm a little bit nervous about those because we have so many Blight Kings already. It's like, I hope we can repurpose them. But I actually think the Cankerborn are the coolest. Yeah. I am in love with the way the Cankerborn look. I think that is super nice. And then I like the new Pestigores. So I like all the models.
Yes.
All the models in Nurgle are very cool. Now, I don't know that I have money to buy all the models in Nurgle, so we're going to have to decide what's good. But I think I'm very interested to sort of see what their rules are going to look like. Like, are Pestigores good? Are they just dumb chaff? In which case, I'll just keep using the Rotmire. Yep. The Rotmire Creed is dumb chaff. Or do they have like a purpose? And then the Rot Swords versus the Blight Kings versus the, all the different things, the Slaven Knights. I'm sort of interested in the Slaven Knights. I have to admit, I'm sort of interested in the Slaven Knights. So I really am interested in their skills on the tabletop because I think that's what's going to push me over the edge. With something like this, we have so much Nurgle already that it's not like I don't feel like, oh, finally. Like if it was Tzeentch, there might be stuff in there where I'm like, oh, I got to get some of those guys because our Tzeentch list is pretty. That's pretty static. What it is. Yeah, it's exactly what it is. There's very, very little variation.
New flamers.
But with Nurgle, that's not the case. We already have a lot. But one thing I do like about it is this whole release, or almost the whole release, is Mortals. A lot of Mortal units. And Mortals are my favorite. I like Mortals more than Demons, especially with Nurgle. So I'm very interested. But I do want to see what the rules are before I commit to anything.
Not even the Kelpies?
Kelpies are sort of cool.
They're demons.
They are demons. Oh, no. Yeah. I mean, Festus is a demon, right?
Wait, Festus is a demon now?
Festus the Leech Lord. Yeah, he became a demon prince.
Oh, through the old world.
Demon prince. I don't know. And then, like in Darkwater, there's demons. But I mean, the Nurgle release is mostly Mortals. Sure. But that's in Darkwater. So I'm excited. I'm holding off because I definitely want to get that battle tome, see how things are changed. And if it looks like, hey, if I just get a couple of rot swords, or hey, one extra thing of Slaven Knights, and I can run this really cool list, I'm definitely open to it. Yeah. It's certainly piqued my interest. Seeing all this, does this make you want to play Nurgle?
No.
And love Nurgle?
No.
And hug him so tight?
No. Every time that I was like, no.
All right. Well, I think overall we are 2 thumbs up on this.
Yep.
Yeah, this is a good release. I'm excited to see how it is on the table, and we'll make big decisions from there. And then, any final thoughts?
I think we got it.
All right. This has been another episode of Battle Ready. Thanks so much for watching.